Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek. Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Monday.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week here on the Den. So, Derek, what's on the agenda for this week?
The agenda, you say? Are we going to talk about the gay agenda? Big gay. What do the gays want? What do we need? It's a little respect is what we really need.
Yep. All right. So here's the deal. So last night, me and Derek went out with the Halifax Bear Group last night, which was it ended up being a good night, even
It
though
was supposed to be bowling. Bowling got booked to the kid's birthday party.
Yeah.
So it ended up with drinks and karaoke.
Yeah, it was a failure on my part. My person that I was supposed to communicate with, we didn't communicate very well back and forth, and things didn't work out. But anyway, long story short, we ended up going to a local bar that was next to the bowling alley instead, and we had a good meetup with the guys. Who was all there?
Oh, there was Robin, there was Trent, there was the other Derek, Ginger Derek we'll call him. Mm-hmm. There was Sandy, who's Xantar123, who comments on all of our videos. Mm-hmm. And then there was our friend Darren, and Mike showed up. Mm-hmm. And Brendan showed up.
And Brendan,
yes.
That's right.
So I got everybody.
So it was a pretty good group. So we had a lot of fun there, chatted, shot the shit, and then a few of us moved on to karaoke, which very oddly, the karaoke bar that we normally go to is a straight bar. But for some reason, it was just...
honey shit was getting its life last night.
It was just crawling with gays last night. I don't really know why, but...
It was so much fun.
But the night...
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, the night ended up being so much fun. Like,
if we had the cameras rolling, I think it would have outdone our going out video.
Yeah, no, it was a really amazing night.
It was a lot of fun.
I would say for the straight bar was about half gay people. It was pretty weird. I really don't know what happened, but...
And it was like classic, like old school, shaking my ass, Madonna.
Yeah. Like
I'm gonna rock out.
There was a mix. There was some bears there. There was some not bears there.
Yeah. A lot of the older gays, which really showed a lot of people how to have a lot of fun, and it was amazing.
It was a good night. So me and Derek were very high on that because we had a good night. And
I didn't drink, so I had to get high on something.
Yeah. So he drove home last night, and on the way home, we hit a stop sign probably about 2 blocks away from home. And so me and Derek were just talking, and I turn around, and on the driver's side in the other lane, there was a kid, probably I would say no more than maybe 12 or 13, in the passenger seat of the car next to us, and he was filming us and laughing, and I really don't know what was going on, because all I saw was him laughing at us, and then the next thing I know, he screams faggots, and then the car speeds off. So keeping in mind that there was an adult in the driver's seat, okay? So this really hit me hard. Like normally that type of behavior doesn't bother me because it's just how people are like that. People make comments, people do stuff like that. But this one really got to me because it was a kid, and I'm like,
why are we still teaching this?
Why are we still teaching this? Why are we letting our kids still act this way?
Like we keep saying it's 2019, but there's still so much we have to do.
I mean, people make arguments all the time that no, we don't need gay pride anymore, and we don't need to be out there. But yes, we do. We really do need to we still really need to make our presence known and make sure that we are here, we are queer, and get used to it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. It just really hit me hard last night. I mean, today, since I've had more time to reflect. Now, let me be clear about this, because I don't want this to seem like it was necessarily somebody getting yelled at for being gay.
It could have been some kid not playing Fortnite and not getting his fix of yelling. Like, these kids are idiots when they're playing these games. But
yeah.
It could have even just been somebody trying to be funny on Snapchat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And it just coincidentally, they happen to yell faggots at gay people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't want it to seem like...
We weren't even lip-syncing in the car at that point.
Right. Yeah, I know,
like,
right?
we weren't even...
That happened earlier in the
We
day.
were, like, both quiet in the home, just excited to eat our Burger King takeout at 2 a.m.
Yeah, because we stopped at Burger King. We had a bag of Burger King. We were excited. But, so we weren't doing anything. We were just talking. And, like I said, it just kind of caught me off guard.
We were cranking Lizzo at that time, but
Well, maybe.
But it wasn't that loud that you
No,
audible. In
our
another car.
speakers aren't that great in the
Yeah.
car. But the point in this is, it isn't even that. It's the words that we still use it there. Words still do hurt. Yes, in a lot of cases, the gay community has tried to reclaim that word, because I've used that word in a
Tongue-in-cheek.
in a tongue-in-cheek connotation. Even if you check our last video, I use that word in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way. But that's because we've tried to take the power back from that word. It's like many other words that I shall not say in this video, but you know what I'm talking about. Different the words for different nationalities and such. So, you know, I mean, we need to do a better job in helping our younger generation understand. And that cat is driving me fucking bonkers. Why is she doing this?
Because we have the camera rolling, that's why.
Anyway.
She wants attention.
Yeah.
She thinks she's
Oh yeah,
amazing.
here she comes.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, and like I said, I mean, it's all about education of our younger generation. I know there's people out there that still spread hate speech. There's people out there that disown their kids for being gay, and it's that. But that's the importance of.
It's like, our lives are different. Do you want to see what's actually on our gay agenda throughout the week? Like, we went out for brunch yesterday.
Yeah,
That was like a big thing. We were going for brunch.
we went to brunch, and then we went to the mall. We went to the mall. Yeah, that was
the rest of the week I'm working, probably doing some prep cooking, going to the gym, probably taking some more mirror selfies, because all of you seem to like those from me.
Well, this really does sound like a gay agenda
To me, it is. but we educate as well. We want to make sure people are aware that our presence is still widely known. Yes, we are more out in the open. Yes, we still have a bigger fight that we're challenged to.
Absolutely.
And really, what our agenda is to kind of
respect,
learn respect, earn respect.
All any out and proud gay person wants is they ultimately, whether they'll say it or not, they just want the respect to be who they are. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be ostracized. They just want to be able to live their lives. So
we want to live.
Exactly. I mean, as long as we are not, and I've said this before, as long as you're not hurting somebody in a way that is unwanted, and I make that very clear because, you know, some people judge BDSM community in the same context because of what happens there, but again, it's only if you're doing something to somebody unwanted in nature, or doing or in some cases, you know, underage stuff.
Like, especially, like, I want to take an example of, like, some of these. Maybe go back to the kid who yelled this at us, and there was a comment I saw on Lip Sync Battles Instagram this week because the Fab Five were on there.
Yes, if you haven't had a chance to see it, the Fab Five were on Lip Sync Battle this week. Go to the Lip Sync Battle YouTube page and watch it.
It was fantastic.
It was pretty much the gay.
Karama was living his Beyonce fantasy.
I'm pretty sure that might have been one of the gayest things I've seen on TV in a while.
But there's one comment on there: "How dare you teach my 12 and 13-year-olds that being gay is okay?" And it's like, if you're gonna be teaching these languages onto these kids, and they have something that they're gonna have to tell you in the future, it really does a lot of damage to them.
You're gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
Because no matter how much you try, some of you out there, spoiler alert, are going to have gay kids, and if you happen to have one of those kids that is going to be gay, they can't help it. You're going to delay their development and ruin their lives. So,
just love them unconditionally. You may not agree with it in the beginning, and that's understood. We're prepared for it.
Yes.
Just learn to respect and kind of learn what their lifestyle and what they're going through is.
You'll
never be able to fathom the entire thing.
Exactly.
But love and respect them to their journey because it's not an easy one.
It definitely isn't. And I would guarantee you that if you asked most gay people, would they have picked that like if they had a choice when they were a kid, you said to me, am I going to be straight or am I going to be gay?
They would say they'd rather be.
In most cases, they're going to say they if they had a choice, they would have just been like everybody else.
Exactly.
But we're not, and that's cool. And I actually like that I'm not like everyone else.
Me too. I kind of like being different. I kind of like being Derek. Derek's a pretty fun guy.
Yes.
Derek was feeling his little Kim fantasy last night.
Man. Just picture Derek during Moulin Rouge singing Little Kim's part on his back. That was
Like, up
on
in
the
the
floor,
air.
on the floor. And he was sober.
Yeah, I was sober. I had fun.
I was just standing in the background shaking my head.
I was trying to earn everyone's respect and have a good time. And
Absolutely.
show people that I am here. I am an amazing person to hang out with. And I'm fun.
So, I mean, I'm not...
Not conceited though.
No.
Seriously, I'm kind of conceited, but I'm really not.
So now that I've had the night to reflect and the daytime today, I feel more bad for the kid now than last night. And you know, I feel bad for the kid and I'm angry at the parent or the adult that was with them. Because you know, there's no reason for that. Whether it was
Three
direct,
kids in a trench coat driving a car.
whether it was directed directly at us because we were gay, or whether it wasn't, it was just some trolley kid being a jerk in the passenger seat of a car. It's not right to let somebody act that way.
No.
You know. So yeah.
So what's on the agenda? Love and respect. Even within our community, love and respect. We need to love and respect each other to spread the love everywhere else.
And brunch.
And brunch.
Gays love brunch. All right, everyone. Well, as always, like, share, subscribe, and tune into the rest of the guys' videos this week. And I hope you all have yourself a wonderful week. And remember, the word of the day is respect.
Bye.
There, you could...